What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and I'm back with another Venus in the signs. So, today we're going to be talking about Venus and Gemini. So, first, let's start off with talking about Venus. What is Venus all about? Venus is about beauty, it's about love, it's about luxury, creativity, pleasure. It also has to do with the way that you spend your money and what you spend your money on. So the sign Gemini has to do with intellect, being intellectual. They're very inquisitive. They're very curious. They're here to learn. The sign of Gemini is here to learn. So they're like the child of the zodiac, okay? They are mutable and they are air signs. So it's mutable air. Gemini rules over the fourth, I'm sorry, not the fourth. It rules over the third house in the zodiac birth chart. The third house has to do with communication, um, the way that you communicate day to day out into the public world. Gemini and Virgo are ruled over by the planet of Mercury. Mercury is the fastest moving planet in the zodiac. Okay, it's about communication, it's about your mind and the way that you think and how you communicate out into the world. So let's jump right into this. Venus and Gemini and their love nature. So first I'm going to start off with saying that in a man's chart, the Venus is going to show what he's most attracted to. And in a woman's chart, the Venus and Gemini person is going to show the woman's love nature, her love language. Okay, so moving right along. Venus and Gemini people. Okay, so first off, you need to know that Venus and Gemini people, um, they're very sociable, very adaptable, very inquisitive, very curious. Um, they love new and different experiences. Um, they like a wide range of a variety, a lot of variety for them, okay? They love their freedom. Okay, so because they love their freedom, it's very hard to pin these people down. It's kind of hard to just pin down air, okay, because that's exactly what they are. So they're pretty much, very much so, free spirits. They move the way that they're going to move, and a partner that's dealing with them, they really need a partner that is built for this, built for them, can handle it, can handle them. Um, a lot of times, Venus and Gemini men and women are very notorious for being involved with several partners at a time. So they can be in polygamy situations. They can have, three partners at a time, four partners at a time. And a lot of people don't like that. It's not welcoming to a lot of people, but you really need to know with dealing with them if you can handle it because they need variety. These are the type of people that you could be involved with, and everything's going good one day. It's been going good for 3 months strong, and then all of a sudden, that changeable energy pops up, and they decide they want to do something different because they love to explore. Okay, they love to learn. I really think they would do well in partnerships with somebody that's a little bit more old school, experienced, seasoned in nature, knows a lot of shit because they love to learn and they learn from their partners and their environment around them. Okay, they're big flirts. Okay, so that's something to definitely be on the lookout for. Um, they can meet people along the way, meet somebody from out a bar. They very have a flirtatious spirit. So a lot of times, it is very much flirtatious, but a lot of times what it is they're really just being sociable, but they put that little flirt to it. Like, hey, what's up? Yeah, well, I'm just chilling. Just a little extra oomph into the scenario. Um, I have seen this play out in several different ways. I do know people with this placement, and a lot of times these people could be involved with two and three people at a time or three people at a time and they still have something else on the side. Okay, so the partner is really going to have to know and if they can weather the storm with them. Okay, what they really do ultimately desire in a partnership is somebody that could be their homie, lover, friend. They want somebody that they could talk to. They are very much sapiosexuals. And sapiosexuals are the type of people that are intrigued by minds. They're turned on by your intellect, by your intellectual conversation. Um, Another sign that's like this is Virgo. Okay. And another sign that's like this also is Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius also. These people are intrigued by minds, and I believe Sagittarius too. So they really need a partner that's very intelligent, very smart, knows a lot of shit. Okay, loves to go out, have a good time, adventure. Gemini are not the type of people. Venus and Gemini people are not the type of people that want to do the same thing every day to day routine. That's not their thing. Even though they do share the co-ruler of Mercury with Virgo, Virgo likes the day to day routine and running the errands and making sure things are structured and in place, okay, and planned out to a T. But here in Venus and Gemini, these people are all about moving around day to day, but sporadically. So they have to be doing something more adventurous as far as routine. They would hate to be with somebody that's boring. They don't like boring people. So please, if you're looking for every single night watching movies or every single day we just here in the house just listening to music, that's not them. Don't get me wrong, they do like music too. But every single day, they want to be doing something. If we're going to the bar, we're going to the club, we're going to an amusement park, going bowling, shooting pool, going skating. They like to do different things, okay? And on top of doing different things, they need to be mentally stimulated at the same time. They do have a restless nature, a changeable nature that can really surprise anybody that's involved with them. Friendships, too. Anything that's not intriguing them, they will move right along. Doesn't mean they won't come back because a lot of times they do come back, but they come back when they feel like they're ready to come back and reunite. So, Venus and Gemini. Venus and Gemini people also are the type of people that love anything that is new, different, original. They love to just be out there doing their own thing. They're a free spirit. So it is very, very hard for a lot of people to pin them down. They need to be in a comfortable situation to really not have this changeable energy. Um, but like I said, I have seen this played out several times where somebody has been with a person for 12 years and they've been with the other person for nine. Um, and they just work it out how they're going to work it out. Um, but then they still might have other people that they do conversate and converse with, on the mental level. And they don't even have to have sex with that person, but they still have a bond of communication with them, a line of communication with them. They keep open the line of communication so that they can dib and dab if they felt like they wanted to do that. So these are the type of people that a lot of times you could be involved with them, and you thought things were going well and things were fine, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. And if they feel like it's going to be a confrontation with you, they probably won't even let you know. They'll just wait until you're not there or you're at work or you're chilling with your friends. And then they will just disappear, gone. No note, no phone call. And they'll call you when they feel like it. So you really have to be prepared for a Venus and Gemini energy. Okay. Like I said before, it's really good to know about astrology, about yourself, your planets and how they're aspected, what houses they are placed in. It gives you a lot of useful insight into how these things are going to play out in your day to day life and even other people. So you really do need to look towards the signs and what placements they're in. Um, but Venus and Gemini people, they really just want to have a good time. They're very sociable people, very curious, inquisitive. They know how to find things out. Um, they do understand that in love and just relationship dealings, they understand that people are free spirits also. So you could very well cheat on a Venus and Gemini person, and um, they are not gonna like it, but they know that they can't control it, they can't stop it. You are your own person. You hold your own destiny, and you control your own movements, because they are all about making moves and moving on to the next. A lot of times it can be said that they may feel like the grass is greener on the other side, but then later on they could come to find out that it wasn't, and then they want to dib and dab and come back to you. um, but a lot of times Venus and Gemini, men and women, um, really struggle with partners because the partners are not accepting of it. So I really believe that they do need somebody that can probably match their energy. Sagittarius would be real good for them. Okay, matching their energy. Because they are free spirits as well. Also, Aquarius would be good energy to match with them because they are free spirit as well. Um, Gemini, Venus and Gemini, not so much because, like I said, Venus and Virgo people like everyday routine. So they may find them a little bit boring. They may shit. I'm a Venus and Virgo. You might find me boring because I like to make sure shit is done and structured. Okay, I need structure here now. So yeah, I might be a little more serious and grounded in that area where they don't really want that. They're about the party, the life of the party, having a good time, and being sociable, being around friends and things like that. Yeah, so you're definitely not gonna be able to tell these people what to do, boss them around. That's not gonna be well welcome at all because they will be gone. All right, I'm telling you right now, they will be gone. Whenever they're in a situation and things become chaotic, they will leave. They will leave a chaotic situation. Even if things are not so chaotic and they just been here for a very long period of time and they feel like they're getting a little restless and they need to move around. Um, they will probably start an argument with you, or get you a little riled up or aggravated so that they can make their next exit and move on and just do what they're going to do for the night, for the week, for the month. So they know how to do this very well. So you really do need to take into consideration, if you are dealing with a Venus and Gemini person, that they are mutable. So with being mutable, they're very changeable. Things don't always remain the same for them. And in order to grab their attention, in order to keep these people into you, you have to be smart as hell, intelligent, and they need to know that they're learning something from you. Okay, they need to be able to have conversations with you over dinner. They need to be able to go to the amusement park with you and have a good time and laugh and joke, and everything is buddy buddy and we cool and this is my homie. They need those kind of things. So if they're in a relationship and they're starting to feel like you're being too clingy to them, they don't like that. They don't like people that cling on to them like that. Okay, like I said, you can't be on their heels. You have to give them their space. You have to give them that time for them to be social and out into the world, doing them, exploring. You cannot be on these people's heels. Please remember this. They don't like it, and they will be out the door. They will be gone. But yeah, these are definitely the type of people, Venus and Gemini, that would love to have four different wives if they could, three different husbands. Okay, and because they love variety, so their hands are always going to be over here, over there, seeing, I wonder if this is for me, or maybe this could turn out to be something. I'm really feeling him. Or over here, like, it's just something about her. They are those kind of people. So a lot of times you will see them in a committed relationship, but you just will have to know that they are probably dealing with you and him. So it's I'm dealing with him and him, or I'm dealing with her and her. And I this is, I love them both. I love both of these women. I love both of these men. And this is how it is. And me, I'm like, shit, how can you love two people at the same time? To me it's almost impossible, because I'm more like black or white. It's either this or that. So it's not these, but for them it is these. Okay, it's definitely these. Um so anybody that's in a relationship with Venus and Gemini, I would say that definitely make sure that you're built for the situation. Definitely make sure that you up for the task. Um, these people come and go as they please. Um, Things can be fine for a long period of time, and then sporadically, boom, things have changed. I have a new outlook. I need some adventure, and it could be for just a couple of months. It might even be to a year. Whenever they feel like they want to come back and step back into the place, that's exactly when they're going to do that. So please just keep that in mind, anybody that's dealing with them. All right. What else can I say? um, the men are most attracted to the type of woman that's intelligent, can hold a conversation, have a full-blown dialogue with them consistently. Okay, they don't like dumb people. They don't like stupid people that say dumbass shit. All right, you have to know some shit with them. Okay, they need to learn from their experiences. They're all about experience. Okay, going out, getting into the world, building up experiences. They live in the moment. Okay, they are not the people that are going to sit around and just be boring. If you're boring, I say it again, if you're boring, they do not like boring people. They don't like boring shit. And they do want things to go a certain kind of way. They want things, they really need a partner that understands that they're going to be a friend to you, be there for you, hold you down, protect you. They want you to know that they will be this type of person to you. But in return, I need you to give me my space, okay, my freedom, to allow me to explore and do me from time to time. If they communicate this to a partner, it would probably not be welcome, but it may be welcome because at least you're letting them know. But a lot of times they don't feel like they can express. And this is where it comes from. A lot of signs, it's hard for them to express things. And this is one of them. It's hard for them to just come out and express to you that this is what I'm going to do. So when you see the sudden change, it looks odd, okay? Because they didn't feel like they could express it to you. So they just made the movement. You see? But if they do find somebody, they really should just let them know their love nature and just the way that they move. You know, at some point when meeting someone, just let them know, like, look, hey, this is me, you know. And some people might roll with it, some people might not. Some people might be on your bus, and some people might not be on the bus, and that's just what it is. But at least they have the opportunity to decide if they're going to be up for the challenge. So this has been my interpretation of Venus and Gemini. I am going to be going more in depth into the Venus woman, okay, and her love language, the Venus man, and what he's most attracted to in future videos to come. So please be sure to check out my online store. It's Grimy Gear at Shopify. We have several things on the store for you to check out. Please be sure to do that. If you need a handyman service, please hit up my husband at Steve Handy Helpers at aronnesbitt90 gmail.com. And if you need a caterer, me to cater you an event, hit up the Chef Goddess. That is me also at supremeroyalcatering at gmail.com. So this has been a Force of Nature spiritual awakening. Love is love, peace, and blessings to you all. I will see you in the next video, y'all.